the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray.
Up on the mountain, my Lord spoke. On that mount came fire and smoke. Looked all around me, looked so fine. I looked, my Lord came, all was mine.
Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray.
Jordan River, so chilly and cold, it chills the body, but not the soul. There ain't but one train upon this track. It goes to heaven and right back. Every time I feel the Spirit, every time I feel the Spirit, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit, I will pray.
Every time I feel the Spirit, I will pray. Yes, I will pray. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I'll pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart,
Ladies and gentlemen, originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, the eldest sister of the Wilson family, now residing in Chicago, Illinois, please join me in welcoming the Reverend Dr. Cynthia A. Wilson.
Yes, the place was New Orleans, Louisiana. And to Reverend Eli Wilson Sr. and Thelma Jean Wilson was born Eli Wilson Jr. and then me. 3 years later came Frankie Wilson, the now deceased. And then 1 year later, and I was hoping against hope, but then came MacArthur Wilson. And then a year later, I was still hoping. And there came Bobby Wilson. And so I had given up hope until 5 years later, Mom was with child one more time. This is it. I'll remember the day until I die. I was sitting in my 6th grade class, and the principal came in to announce to me that the baby had been born, and it was a boy. And I cried. I cried until I got home, and when I looked at him, I cried again because he was so beautiful. Darrell Glenn Wilson. And he really is my favorite. Please don't tell my other brothers. He went everywhere with me. When I went to college, he went too. I remember making his clothes, most of them. I loved seeing him in knickerbockers. But Daddy would load the 6 of us up, and we would journey to St. Francisville to visit my grandfather. It was there that we began to understand the richness of our culture, and particularly music. And so we would sit in a little brown church. If you look up through the ceiling, you could see the sun, and you'd look down in the floor and you could see the ground. But it was in that church that we understood the richness of our heritage in music. And we are so blessed as a family to have learned to appreciate every genre. But it all began in that little brown church in St. Francisville, when we began to understand not only our history, but this man called Jesus. And so, a Sunday morning might have sounded something like this. Oh Lord, what manner of man is this? All nations in him are blessed, and all things are done by his will. He spoke to the sea, and the sea stood still. Now ain't that a witness for my Lord? Ain't that a witness for my Lord? Ain't that a witness for my Lord? Soul is a witness for my Lord. There was a man from the Pharisees. His name was Nicodemus, and he didn't believe. The same came to him by night. He wanted to be taught out of human sight. Nicodemus was a man desired to know how one could be born when he was old. Christ told Nicodemus as a friend, man, you must be born again. He said, marvel not, man, if you wanna be wise. Repent, believe, and be baptized, and then you be a witness for my Lord. You be a witness for my Lord. You be a witness for my Lord. Soul is a witness for my Lord. Now you read about Samson from his birth, strongest man that ever lived on earth. And way back in the ancient times, he killed 10,000 of the Philistines. Well, then old Samson went wandering about, but Samson's strength was never found out until his wife sat up on his knees. She said, tell me where your strength lies, if you please. Samson's wife, she talked so fair. Samson said, cut off my hair. If you shave my hair just as clean as your hand, well, my strength will come like a natural man. Y'all, Samson was a witness for my Lord. He was a witness for my Lord. Oh, Samson was a witness for my Lord. Soul is a witness for my Lord. There's another witness. Y'all, there's another witness. And I see another witness. My soul is a witness for my Lord. Now there's another witness. Child, there's another witness. I see another witness. My soul is a witness for my Lord. Now there's another witness. Y'all, there's another witness. I see another witness. My soul is a witness for my Lord. My soul is a witness.